years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, love. What's your run up cash, double back, baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I so sure it's spin around and watch it. Daddy Bengals, that's the team we're gonna choose. I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I so sure it's spin around and watch it. Every time we're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 11.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achan.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again is Murray. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Miami Dolphins. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing again is Murray. And he'll take it on in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown Miami. That is second TD catch of the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over first half 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready? 11 mighty. Here we go. Got.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On one, ready?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll send a tight end in motion. That's complete to all the tight ends.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's just set. Hey, can. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibov. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
On one, ready? Here we go. 11 MT. Stop. Ready? It's hot. Stop.
Here's Brown. He'll take this down to the 47. Jacob Barrett in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 23.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Eacher. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A pass taken in by Watson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Hey,
They go play action for Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's 18. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray.
A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19. At the
So
Bengals
we are through
42-yard
one
line.
here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. And they are facing a second and long. Murray. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs.
And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Down Miami. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. And that is touchdown. touchdown #1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the ground, it's Brown. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll work this out wide to P-Rock. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Burrow. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he drew when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. He'll get that to all his tight end. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
1-1, ready? Cincinnati.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down, Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Harris.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First down throw for Murray. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now, Murray. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Omaha.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jordan Battle up from the safety spot makes the play. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7. Once again, it's a chance. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4. Back to throw is Murray. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to Waddle again. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals.
Here we go. 180. Hey, hot. Hot. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
180. Shot.
Brown trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. Rolling right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. On 1st down, it's Murray. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Dolphins.
One final throw before the break. Moving to his right. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide. And he does it here after picking up the 1st down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.